Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. Alright, let me tell you something wild. This entire tech world you see today, your phone, your laptop, all these billion-dollar companies, it didn't start with some big, inspiring vision. It started with people getting fed up and walking away. Seriously. Think about it like this. Imagine the best chef in the world opens a restaurant. Like, this guy is a genius. Knows flavors like magic. Everyone respects him. So you join his kitchen thinking, damn, I'm about to learn from the best. But then, reality hits. He doesn't trust anyone. He humiliates people in front of the team. Accuses his own staff of stealing. Creates tension between everyone. Now imagine this. One day, he finds a random paperclip on your table. And suddenly he's like, are you trying to sabotage my restaurant? Yeah. That level of crazy. At some point, the best chefs in that kitchen just look at each other and go, yeah, we're done. And they all quit. Same day. No warning. Then they open their own restaurant. Right down the street. And that new place becomes more successful than his. That is basically how Silicon Valley was born. Let me break it down real quick. Step 1, the genius. There was this guy, William Shockley. Insanely smart. Like, Nobel Prize smart. He helped invent the transistor, which is basically the tiny switch inside every phone, every computer, everything. So imagine your boss literally helped build the modern world. You'd think working for him would be a dream, right? Yeah. That's what everyone thought. Step 2, the nightmare begins. Shockley starts his own lab. Hires the brightest young scientists in the country. But instead of building a dream team, he turns it into a psychological mess. He makes employees take lie detector tests. Like, imagine your boss hooking you up to a machine just to check if you're loyal. He posts everyone's salary publicly just so people compare, compete, and feel bad. And then one day, this actually happened. He accuses an employee of sabotage because he found a tiny pin on a workbench. A pin. Not a bomb. Not stolen data. A pin. That's like your manager calling you into a meeting and saying, are you trying to destroy the company? Because they saw a paperclip on your desk. At that point, it's not leadership anymore. It's paranoia. Step 3, the breaking point. Eventually, 8 of his top scientists just snap. They don't argue. They don't negotiate. They just leave. All 8 of them. On the same day. Now today, that might sound normal. But back in the 1950s? That was insane. People didn't just walk out on their boss like that. It was such a big deal. Newspapers literally gave them a name, the Traitorous 8. Think about that. Imagine 8 top engineers from Google all quitting on the same Monday to start their own company. That's the level of shock we're talking about. Step 4, the plot twist. Those 8 guys go and start a company called Fairchild Semiconductor. And here's where things get crazy. They don't just succeed. They explode. Fairchild becomes one of the most important companies in tech history. But here's the real secret. It wasn't just a company. It was like a training ground. People would join, learn everything, then leave to build their own thing. Kind of like college. You don't stay forever. You graduate. And 2 of those graduates? Robert Noyce and Gordon Moore. Yeah. The same guys who later started Intel. The Intel. The one sitting inside your laptop right now. Step 5, the domino effect. Now this is where it turns into something bigger than just a story. This pattern keeps repeating. Someone works at a company. Learns, gets frustrated or inspired. Leaves, starts something new. Then people from that company leave. And start more companies. It's like a chain reaction. Or even better. It's like a family tree. Except instead of people, it's companies. And if you trace it all the way back, a huge part of the modern tech industry connects back to one toxic lab in the 1950s. 1. And honestly, this is the part nobody talks about. Silicon Valley wasn't built by one hero with a perfect vision. It was built by people who had enough. People who said, I can't stay here anymore. And took a risk. Not because it sounded cool. Not because of some motivational quote. But because staying felt worse than leaving. Think about real life for a second. You've probably seen this yourself. The best restaurants in a city? A lot of them were started by chefs who got tired of working under someone who treated them badly. The pressure, the frustration, the unfairness. That's what pushed them to create something better. Same thing here. Pain created progress. So yeah, next time you hear someone talk about startup culture like it's some glamorous dream, just remember, it didn't start with inspiration. It started with frustration. And 8 people who decided. If you found this video helpful, hit like and subscribe to IQ Tech Nova for more tech tips.